Hi guys, Walawi TV and you're cooking with Mishwa, and today's sexy little Santa will be coming down your chimney with presents and Christmas cheer. Strawberries, cream cheese, vanilla, absolutely divine. Let's get started. So we start off with some medium strawberries. If you can get large strawberries, it's also much better for this recipe. They're so much fun to make, and I've just basically used medium-sized strawberries. It's just enough to take off about 1 centimeter from the top and then the stem and the bottom of the strawberry, just so that the strawberries can stand up like this. On your chopping board, if you're lazy like me, use a paper towel, because then you don't have to wash the red stains. You don't have to scrub the cutting board. Just put them onto the paper towel and then cut 1 centimeter off the top, and then take off the stem and the bottom of the strawberry, just so that they can stand up straight when you put them for your guests. So cut up all your strawberries, and then I'll show you how to take out the center of the strawberry so that you can fill it with cream. So cut off 1 centimeter and the bottom of the strawberry, and then lay them out. Get 125 grams of cream cheese. I'm using Philadelphia's original. It's the whitest cream cheese I could find without actually having to use a ricotta or something like that. So cream cheese is great to use for filling. It does stay quite firm, and you don't have to add cream, you don't have to whip it so much. I've added 2 tablespoons of vanilla sugar rather than using vanilla pods or essence, because we don't want the color to change so much. So 125 grams of Philadelphia. Using the spoon, mix it through before you run it through your electric blender or mixer. So it's 3 tablespoons of icing sugar or caster sugar, and 2 tablespoons of vanilla sugar, which you can find in grocery stores. Run it through your mixer until your sugar has dissolved, and put it back in the fridge if you find that it's gone too soft already. It should still be a little bit firm. You can start working with it straight away, or if it has gone soft, stick it in the fridge for about 20 minutes, or if you want to, 5 or 10 minutes in the freezer, just to cool it down. If you want to be a little bit stingy like me, use a plastic bag. Don't worry about piping bags. I went to the shopping centers to find a piping bag, and just the standard little piping bag with 2 nozzles was $10. So this is just a sandwich bag, and nozzles that I've had for many years already. So I've just basically put all the cream cheese inside this sandwich bag, and basically just put the whole bag inside the fridge for about 20 minutes. My cream cheese filling did go a little bit soft, so I've just basically stuck it into the piping bag and then put it in the fridge. So press all your cream cheese filling into the bag, and make sure you have some that come out, so you can release all the air out from the bag and put it through, so that just a little bit comes out of the nozzle. You can choose whichever nozzle you want for this, and when it comes time to pipe the strawberries, it'll be a lot easier to work with, because it's firmer, and the tops of the strawberries won't fall off, because you'll be able to push them up and down without losing that shape or that curve of the cream in the strawberries. So you stick the lid on top of the cream, and you just press it down lightly so it looks something like this. So do that for all of them. If you find that you've made a mistake, you can just take out the cream from the strawberry, give the strawberry a little pat dry with the paper towel, and then do it again. So you put the cream in any shape you like. If you want to swirl, if you want backwards and forwards, if you just want one giant dollop, it's entirely up to you. Do that for all of them. Put the cream inside the strawberry. I forgot that I actually didn't cut all the strawberries in the center, so I will just show you how to cut the insides of the strawberries in just a moment. So remember, just a large strawberry, cream cheese, vanilla, sugar and put the cream cheese inside the strawberry and put the lid back on, and then I'll show you how to do the decorations of the rest. So to cut the strawberries out, just use a paring knife, and it's already got a guide for you where you see the little the root stem inside the strawberry. Cut around that and you should have something like this where you've got just enough to put the cream cheese inside the middle and then out to the top, so it actually comes out of the strawberry. So I'll leave you to do that, and then we'll come back to decorating the little Santa's eyes and his buttons. And if you want to get creative, you can do all sorts of things with your Santas. Put all the lids on top of the strawberries before you start, and then we can start decorating. Just remember also, if you put the lid on the wrong strawberry, the Santa will actually look a little bit funny, but it might also be quite cool to work with. So keep the lids close to the strawberry itself. This is the tops of the strawberries that you've cut off previously, so keep them on the beside the strawberry itself. Cover them all. If you make a mistake, it's okay. You can just re-maneuver the hat or the top of the strawberry to whichever shape you like. If you want it to be a beret on the side, or if you want it to be a top, if you want him to have a very long beard, so you add more cream cheese onto the strawberry and then put the lid on. So there's two methods of doing the buttons. You can use the piping bag to put the buttons on, but I found this a little bit difficult for me. It just was too hard to put little dollops, especially because I didn't want to change the nozzle. So I was still using the same nozzle, which was quite a large hole, so it was releasing quite a lot of cream. So this is one way of doing it. If you want to be more delicate, we will do it with a matchstick. So I'm using these silver draggies, and basically I've got lots of different options. I've got silver, I've got chocolate balls, I've got different types. So what I've done is I've cleaned my surface, I've put some cream on the table, and I'm just going to use a matchstick. Just a standard matchstick. If you want, you can use a toothpick, but basically I only need enough cream sugar on the strawberry to enable the buttons to stick on, which are those little silver and chocolate balls. So this is probably the easiest way, especially if you've got big hands like me. If you've got little petite hands, you can probably just use your finger to just dip it into the cream and stick it onto the strawberry. Not very hygienic, but if you want to do it that way, it's also okay. Wash your hands and use your fingers. Using the matchstick was a lot easier for me. Just basically put two buttons on there, and then with that same matchstick, I've just basically stuck the little balls onto the sugar dots that I've put onto the Santa. So same method, using the matchstick. Pick up a piece of chocolate or a piece of the silver petite draggies, and then put them onto the Santas. So you'll end up with something like this. So this Santa, I just happened to find two big pieces of chocolate that were similar sizes, and it looks like my Santa is wearing sunglasses. So put his hat on, put the buttons on, put the eyes on. You can choose what color eyes. I know you can get like tiny small M&Ms or Smarties or anything. You can chop them up, use those as the color of the eyes, stick them onto the Santa, and you've got yourself a creative, insane Santa Claus. Just like my Santa Claus that's on the right hand side. Looks like he's a little bit of an evil Santa, but he's just so cute, so we just let him stay with those eyes. So I just want to talk to you about the strawberries. Strawberries are generally the most delicious fruit to have that is a healthy snack, usually with a little sprinkle of sugar and cream. It's usually used in fruit salads. You can use it in mousses and ice creams with yogurt. Sometimes people put them in wine and souffles, in champagne, brandy, liqueur. However, these strawberries basically have about 26 kilocalories per 100 grams, so they're a good source of vitamin C. They only have about 5 to 6% of your daily sugar requirements and are so rich in vitamin C. So basically, this is what we're going to try and do to make this little naughty Santa into a healthy little snack. It does have a lot of sugar, but it has cream cheese, and we're going to use the excuse that strawberries are so good for you that you can have as many little Santas as you want, and basically you have this most delicious, amazing little Santa that will bring Christmas cheer into your holiday season. This is Michel from Walawe TV.